Have you ever bought a whole bunch of peaches and you didn't know what to do with them? That was me last week when I impulsively bought 22 pounds of local peaches from Hood River. They were ripe, they were juicy, and they were begging me to use them ASAP. So I put myself up to the challenge of finding as many different ways to use them and eat them before they went bad. So that's what this video is all about. I want to show you my 7 ways in 7 days. So come along and join me on this peachy adventure. I hope I can inspire you if you've got a peach problem yourself. So the first recipe, well, it's not a recipe. I'm just gonna eat it. It's so juicy. Hey sir, are you a fuzzy skin on, peel on, or peel off kind of peach eater?
Peel off.
Do you have nightmares like I do with that fuzzy peach in your mouth when you were a kid? No?
Oh, you talking to me? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to hate peaches because of the fluff. So just take the skin off. And this is, after working with so many peaches this week, this is how I found the easiest way to peel them. Just hold it like base and bottom and just go at it. It's really not that hard to peel a peach, and it's actually really worth it. I kept seeing videos where they're like blanching it in hot water and doing things to it. I didn't do any of that. I don't have time for that. Forgive me if I came off as a little grumpy in that last clip, but don't get me wrong, I do like peeling a peach. I love a raw peach, and I just wanted to showcase it as one of the applications this week. It's like the original fast food, easy breezy, lots of vitamins, minerals, can't go wrong. Probably the easiest way that you can enjoy a peach, so I just had to showcase it. This one was such a fun little breakfast upgrade. So these are peach pancakes, and I just used Kodiak Pancake mix this time, which is super quick and already high in protein. I also boost it by adding an egg and some milk for more added protein. Then, of course, I folded in peaches for extra sweetness and nutrients, and the result was fluffy, protein-packed pancakes with about 25 grams of protein per serving, plus all that vitamin C and fiber from the peaches. Honestly, it's one of the easiest ways to sneak more fruit into breakfast, and the kids didn't complain one bit. Not to mention, they're also freezer-friendly. It's fruit leather time! Of course, when I started this peach challenge, I knew fruit leather was definitely in the cards. So I haven't made it with just peaches before, so I blended it with lemon juice, maple syrup, and a little cinnamon and vanilla. And the flavor was bright and tangy, and I loved it, but my kids thought it was a little too tart. So next time I'll probably add some banana or mango to mellow it out. So I used my Excalibur 9-tray food dehydrator for this. I just spread the puree thin on a nonstick sheet and dried it at 135 Fahrenheit for about 6 hours. But if you don't have a dehydrator, no problem. You can just do the same thing in your oven. Just spread the mixture on a parchment-lined baking sheet, set your oven as low as it will go, and keep the door cracked slightly to let moisture escape. It'll take like 4 to 6 hours depending on your oven. Not everything in this peach challenge had to be a recipe, and sometimes the best thing you can do is just prep for the future. Since we make a lot of smoothies almost every day, this is just one of the easiest ways to make peaches last. I pitted and sliced the peaches, left the skins on, and spread them out on a parchment paper and a Silpat to flash freeze. They did freeze together a little bit, so I had to put some muscle into breaking them apart with the spatula. After they're frozen, I just bag them up using our chamber vacuum sealer. It sucks out all the air so they keep fresh way longer. If I had to choose the winning recipe of the week, this peach cake surely takes the cake. I adapted it from John Cannell from the Preppy Kitchen, and even he mentioned how this one is one of his faves. It was easier than expected, and I definitely had some fun topping the cake with more peach slices, plus a little raw sugar and cinnamon, of course. I had to bake it a little longer than expected, but the final result was super moist, full of peachy flavor with those caramelized peaches on top, and it really begged for a side scoop of ice cream. This cake did not last long as we literally devoured this thing. I'm putting this one in my recipe Rolodex for sure. I caught the baking bug and wanted another peachy dessert, so I took a stab at Laura Vitale's peach cobbler, and OMG, it was fantastic. Way more peach forward than the cake, and I had no problem with that. And last but not least, I made some peachy popsicles. For the first batch, I blended up some chopped up pitted peaches with their peel on, plus Greek yogurt, raw honey, a little scoop of hemp seeds, and cinnamon. These needed a little more excitement, so I added in some blueberries to the next batch. If I could do it again, I would probably add a banana and maybe some mango just for a little more sweetener. We tend to make a lot of popsicles around here, so it is essential to have some fun molds to pour them into. And yes, those are feet. I love healthier versions of old favorites and just how much you can pack in the nutrition in these pops. Win-win for all. So thanks for coming along with me on this little journey. It's been real peachy. And, oh my gosh, what's that? What's that in the background? Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna do this again? No, just when I finally got to my last peach. I guess we're gonna do it again. We got a plum tree. Picked all these babies the other day. Roscoe really wants to sell them, but not without me snagging a few first to play around with in the kitchen. So we'll see if this even turns into a part 2, but it's very possible. So, I guess stay tuned and we will be at it again, this time with our Italian plums. Should be good. Hey, you made it to the end. I really appreciate it, and I hope you got some value out of this. We're always having a fun time in the kitchen making healthy stuff, and I don't know, you probably should hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And also, maybe hit a like on the way out if you got any value out of this. Plus, we got some fruit leather videos if you want more of that kind of stuff. We got blueberry, we got apricot. So check it out, poke around on the channel. I would love to see you again. Bye.